Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to talk about back tail right here, back tail. Let's put something that you can see. Alright, I'm gonna put this box right here so I can explain a little bit better. So I'm not that good at back tail, but I've been getting asked a lot about back tail actually by people who I skate with, and just kind of something I think like my information might help people. But I mean, it is pretty dangerous trick, so you got to be very careful with this. So first thing I would say is like the tricks that you need to learn before this trick will be at least backside 50-50 for sure. Like back 50-50, you got to have it like 100% every time. And then back 50, I would say like pretty much 100% every time, like maybe like 90% every time. And then you of course you want backside 180, but you want the backside 180 in a way like you can do late backside 180. Like, so I'm going to show you this clip right here. I was just kind of showing you guys, but you don't have to late backside 180 all the way. You can just late backside 180, like kind of like late 90, like you should be able to ollie, and then you should be able to do this in the air, like basically able to push back foot into the ledge in the air without coming in like, oh, back tail. Like it should be like more like ollie up and then little tweak in the air, and then once you see the ledge you should be able to go in like that. So like that's the amount of board control you need in order to back tail. And then another thing will be really good to learn before back tail will be a frontside board slide. But I mean, if you like, if you don't like rails, then like you probably don't even want to try frontside board slide. Then like maybe frontside no slide, kind of like similar balance, but like that feels quite different because it's a front foot versus back foot, So yeah, like I would do front board slide, late backside 180, and then 50, 50-50. Like those are kind of like must have in order to back tail. And after that, like, so okay, you got those tricks. What do you do now? Try to find a curb or like a concrete ledge or block or something like that, pretty low, that you can just do stalls, like so just kind of go there somewhere and then just do this, just come in, try to backtail stall, because the motion of doing that is actually quite complicated. So what needs to happen is like you pop, and then you need to go in like this, and then your head is like you're looking towards the ledge, and then once you pop you start looking towards the ledge here, so like you're towards the ledge and then look down and then try to see the ledge like below you basically. So that's like hard to catch yourself when you pop and then looking down, from the top of the ledge, so that's another thing you have to kind of practice, and then that helps you with like when you do stalls, like you can do that, you can kind of learn. And then another thing is like don't try to turn your shoulder if you're going to come out regular. So like if you turn your shoulder, what's going to happen is momentum going to start to slide this way like this. Like, so when you turn your shoulder, it's going to try to go like this. So in order to not do that, basically you're popping and then you're just sneaking in your back tail like this, and then your shoulders are stay like this for the most part. Your arm's going to move around, try to balance, but your shoulder going to stay this way for the most part. So, and then you're turning the lower body into the so lower body is tweaked, but your shoulder is still straight basically for the most part. So yeah, and so first thing I would do is basically stalls, and then go find the ledge where its ledge is pretty low, you know, like maybe about this low. And then you just like go pretty slow and then try to be as low center of gravity as possible because even if you're like 6-7 inch down from your height, it actually saves you a lot of impact when you fall. So like try to stay as low and then try to approach the ledge as like as close as possible, but not too close to a point where it will. And then you pop it, and then just like try to sneak in the slide. And then at the contact point, you want to slide. You don't want to stomp on it. That's gonna stop you from sliding. It's not gonna slide at all, actually. If you like, what usually people do in the beginning is like they're kind of like not know that motion very well, and what they do is like they try to ollie like this high and try to come down like hard like that. So when you're learning stalls, that's fine, but when you try to actually slide, your momentum's coming, and then if you do this, what's going to happen is like there's too much friction, and then your upper body's just going to get tossed forward, you know. So what you want to do is like as you go in, you lean a little bit and then you push into it, and what sucks is like if you lean too much, you're gonna slip, you know. Like so, that's another thing really complex about backtail is like your balance point needs to be just right. So like that's why you need to do the backside 5-0s. Like you need to make sure you got that pretty solid, because like those two tricks balance point is very similar. So you can like yeah, and again, like the trick is pretty dangerous, so like you do want to like approach this with like a lot of caution. You know, I don't want anybody to get hurt, so just take it slow, but it can be done. You know, it totally can be done, especially if you have those 4 or 5 tricks I mentioned like pretty good. Then like you could probably do it like within, I don't know, a week or something. You know, so yeah, good luck with the trick, and hope you find some information at least I gave you is useful. If it wasn't, thumbs down. If it was, thumbs up. And yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I think GoPro just died. So yeah, let me know what you think. I always want more feedback from you guys, because I like, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, and then subscribe if you want to see more videos. And we're gonna do a lot of other videos pretty soon here, like Dragon Wheel, Powell Dragon Wheel reviews and stuff, and like more coming pretty soon, like trick challenges and stuff, things like that. So subscribe, and I'll see you next time when I record something else. Okay. All right. See you.